it all of a sudden gives major credit to the Los Angeles Chargers. It increases the family's value in the team by getting a head coach like that, because there's some issues going on.
Yeah.
The equity, there's some issues going on with family dynamics.
The Spanos family you're talking about.
The Spanos family.
Yeah, they ain't got the money. They ain't got the money like I can't even say cross town, like they're the tenants they share with, right? Like they ain't got the same kind of money as Kroenke.
No,
it's
they
different.
don't have the same. And so now you slide Sean Payton in there, it increases that value.
Yeah.
And it's a really good team with a hell of a head coach. And the caveat, which is interesting, is Lombardi, the offensive coordinator, who was on Sean Payton's staff in New Orleans, is right there on the ground floor.
Yo,
so he can always give you a field view of what the quarterback is all about.
Always listen. When Key talks about this, I want everyone to listen. Pay very close attention, because Key is a made man. It's like the mob, right? It's like you hear
Don't
Bill's
tell
Mafia.
me my secrets, man.
All I'm gonna say is the NFL. You're a made guy. There's an NFL mafia of made dudes. And when you think, like, who's the most powerful dude in the NFL or who's the influencer behind the scenes, it might still be Bill Parcells. It's still like there's a Parcells family mob in the NFL where everyone who like they've won together, they know each other, you start hearing things. And what I notice about what you do, Key, is you look at personnel, not just on the field, but in front offices, scouts, etc. You look at where the people are when you start to think about where someone might wind up. So when you say Lombardi's in L.A., and I mean, it's and then you think, and you just laid it out, why it makes so much sense from the point of view of the Chargers, equity in a team goes through the roof, right? From Sean Payton, if you're looking for the perfect situation, or like Miami's great, Dallas is great, L.A., that's where you would want to be. It's unbelievable.
The interesting thing, and one other caveat to that is he has family in the Southern California area, beloved family in the Southern California area. He spends a lot of time in the Southern California area. And, I got crushed. I don't, were you? Yeah, you were with us last year. Mm-hmm. I got crushed when I talked about Sean Payton stepping down.
Did you?
I got crushed. Oh, people, he doesn't know what he's talking about, this, that, and the other. Because I talked about it in November. Mm-hmm. And people was like, he's
remember.
He's getting it from his nephew. I'm like, you have no idea. It's not a get from the nephew. It's an understanding of the landscape. And when you look at the current head coach in Brandon Staley, who is a good head coach, who was a good defensive coordinator for the Rams in 1 year, he parlays that into a head coaching job. 5 years later, or 5 years before, he was coaching at some high school or something like that. He made a lot of in-game decisions that cost the Chargers about 4 games last year, in my opinion. Maybe it was more, maybe it was less. I don't know. I saw about 4 that made me feel a certain way about him. So if I'm the Spanos family and Sean Payton is available, then I might, depending on how this year go, I might have to send him packing.
Lombardi's on the staff, and he's got to be telling. And by the way, they haven't made the playoffs in the 2 years of Herbert's career where he's played out of his mind. This is so. And Sean Payton sitting right there, Key. The Cowboys and the Dolphins make sense. Sean Payton, you talked about it. Perfect situation. The expectations have never been very high for the Chargers. No one's ever cared about them. From every point of view, Sean Payton to the Chargers is like, it's perfect. It's perfect. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.